want to thank you all so much for coming out and joining us. It's not easy to get out to the State House always on a middle of a weekday, so thank you. It makes a big difference. I want to thank all the organizations that are supporting this legislation in this coalition, and it's a long, long list showing the breadth of support we have. And of course, I want to thank all of my colleagues in the legislature and co-sponsors of this legislation who are here today. Representative Edith Ajello from Providence, Representative Evan Shanley from Warwick, Representative Joe Solomon from Warwick, Senator Jeanine Calkin from Warwick, Senator Dawn Euer from Newport, Senator Gail Golden from Providence, Representative John Lombardi was here from Providence. I also want to thank Representative Kennedy, who's working on some similar legislation. We're all here today, I think, because, Representative Maura Walsh, sorry, in the back from Providence. We're here today because we believe in the principle of a free and open internet. And we know that without net neutrality, we can't have a free and open internet. As Senator DePalma said, net neutrality, it sounds like a more complicated issue and idea than it actually is. At its most basic, net neutrality is simply the promise that once you've paid your initial internet access fee, you can go where you want, when you want, and how you want on the internet, no matter who you are. From the most powerful corporation to the scrappiest little startup working to break through. From the richest CEO to the unemployed worker who's hustling to get their next job. From the child on the south side of Providence who's looking to learn something new to the kid in East Greenwich. Net neutrality has made the internet one of the very few remaining public squares where everyone is actually still on the same level. And that is exactly the protection that Donald Trump's FCC repealed back in December. That means that now there is a very real threat that this level playing field that we've all benefited from is, like so many other aspects of our economy, in real danger of getting rigged in favor of those at the very top. Today, because of the FCC's ruling, very powerful interests, like cable companies, can choose to increase their profits by setting priority toll lanes where the more access you want, the more you have to pay for it. They can hinder their competition and keep new, smaller businesses from threatening them. And they can censor political speech they don't agree with. Now, we all know the internet drives our economy. It's how we learn. It's how we search for new jobs. It's how entrepreneurs innovate. For all we know right now, in a basement somewhere in Rhode Island, a young person is working on a new startup that someday could be the new Facebook, the new Google. But none of that can happen without a free and open internet. For all of these reasons, it is critical that our state governments step up where Washington has so disastrously fallen down. We can use the state's buying power and every other tool at our disposal to push internet service providers to keep that level playing field for all of our families and businesses. The time to act is now, and I am so excited to be here and to be working and fighting alongside all of these organizations, all of my colleagues, and all of you to do everything we can to protect Rhode Islanders' access to that free and open internet that means so much in every sector of our economy, our political system, and our society. Thank you again. We're going to do it.